Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Thank you, Bill, for that wonderful introduction.
We love you, Bill.
Love you, Bill.
Dirty. I don't know.
We are the Donkey Show podcast.
Hell yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
Hello. Thank you for listening.
Hello.
Thank you for listening to our show. My name is Brian Ruiz, a.k.a. Stoned IPA.
Oh, I see
Ooh,
what
I
you
see
did
what
there.
you did there.
I
See
see
what
what
I
you
did
did
there?
there.
You see,
I like it.
You see, let me explain it to the listeners.
You don't need to.
They need to hear this. I'm drinking Stone IPA.
Mm-hmm.
Stone.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get that?
Got it.
Yeah,
got
okay,
it.
okay. So
That was
continue.
that's the whole thing.
Yeah, see.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're stoned.
Yeah. To the right of me is Wesley P. Seymour, a.k.a.
AKA one silly fuck.
One silly
Ooh.
fool.
I'm just a silly
Wes,
fuck today.
Wes is dressed up as a leprechaun today.
For Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving. Why do you keep saying Thanksgiving?
Is
Is
it
it-
Thanksgiving? Is it
Is it
Thanksgiving?
Irish Thanksgiving?
Irish Thanksgiving.
There it is.
Every day is Thanksgiving.
To the right of.
Thank you.
What's your AKA?
One silly fuck.
Oh, one silly
One
fuck.
silly fuck.
All right.
Not two.
To the to the right of one silly fuck is
Fook.
Christian is fuck. You didn't say right. Fuck. Is Christian is Fejo, aka.
Hangover Rover.
Ooh,
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Nice.
It's probably the best one here.
Yeah. Came in with the zinger.
So Hangover. What time? You went a little ham last night.
I did. I started a little early.
My legs hurt. Jenny was like, "You guys don't think you went too hard last night?" I was like, "No."
I did. Definitely. I woke up
You were-
hurting. Dude, I woke up super hard. Like today, this morning, I woke up. I just went to sleep. I woke up as drunk and then went back to sleep. Woke up still drunk, going back to sleep.
Were you taking shots? Were you shooting JMO?
Yeah.
Yeah. I started kind of early
As well you should.
yesterday. Started kind of like at 2:30. My chick got out of work and she's like, "Hey, you want to do something? Nice day out." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." We're hanging out later on with everybody. So we went to Triangle and started day drinking a little bit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm surprised you were, because the wives all hung out last night. So we got to hang out with our wives, and we went to a place and we got really drunk. And
Do the wives like kick back? Are they, for the most part, just let you guys do your thing?
Yeah, I feel like that was
Yeah.
last night actually.
yeah,
Like, we were just-
like my wife was like, she's like, I wish I could get drunk more, because we left.
Breastfeeding?
Yeah, we left too late. And she's like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
That's why I don't mind not having a vagina.
Oh, I don't mind
I
that.
really don't mind that at all.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all either. I don't
Hey,
think any man.
Where's like the line? Like I was just thinking about this, and I was talking about this in the car with my wife. Speaking of her, where's your guys' line where you got to put your hands on somebody?
What do you mean?
Like, let's say you're in public, someone says something about you, you know.
Uh-huh.
What do they verbally have to say to you in order for you guys to start fighting?
They would have to insult either. I don't care about me. They can insult me, but if they insult my wife or someone that I'm like care about, then I
you
probably
feel
have to say
obligated, like you have to, like. Would
it's
you,
a respect thing, I think.
yeah. But like, what if it's just somebody just like just,
stupid?
just a stupid person?
I think you have to be able to tell the difference. Like, is this worth it or not? But if it's something, I don't know. Like, if it's something really fucked up, like someone comes and touches your wife's ass or something.
that's
That's done.
I'm saying on a verbal.
Oh,
verbally,
maybe.
That's
like,
tough, man.
maybe
What
That's
would,
yeah.
tough.
what would someone have to say to you for you to fucking put the pause on it?
Maybe nothing, dude. I don't think there's anything anyone can say for me to like get into that much trouble.
It would have to be, for me, it would have to be a pretty strong verbal threat of violence, of physical violence. Without somebody putting their hands on me or coming at me,
Yeah.
there's not much I'm going to do to get in a fight at this point in my life, dude. I'm just, late 30s, almost 40, like, getting in fights anywhere is just kind of ghetto and not worth it at this point in my life, you know? Yeah. someone would really have to like I would have to be physically threatened, or at least think that there's a possibility of physical threat. Besides that, it's like, you know what? You can go ahead and just be a cunt, and I'll move on. Bye. You know.
I was thinking if someone was, maybe because my wife told me a story about her brother on a plane with somebody with their kids, and they were just reading a book to the kids, and then the person in front of them was like, "Oh, great! I gotta listen to fucking story." The whole flight.
That's just a shitty person, dude.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And then he responded by saying, well, look, man, the kid's well behaved. He's sitting there chilling. I don't know. I still wouldn't do anything, but if he kept complaining, would you feel that you got to put the pause on him?
No. I'd just be like, dude,
if he
get
kept
this fucking asshole out of here. We're not doing
I
anything.
don't know. I think I'd get mad enough that I'd
Really?
Maybe.
I don't think that's worth it,
dude. That would be tough. I mean, because you're gonna have to turn at some point. You're gonna have to turn around to that person, that guy, I imagine, and be like, you know what, buddy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude.
Or
like,
I'm gonna
really?
slap you.
Like, really, guy? Come on.
Yeah. But even that would be tough for me, man. I just
I don't know if it's worth it. And also, you
especially
don't know
on a
these
plane,
days.
on a fucking plane.
Yeah, you're stuck with that person for another however many hours.
That's the truth, though. You don't know these.
You don't know these
like you don't
people
know
anymore,
who's
dude.
gonna do some crazy shit. You could just be like, okay, you know what? I don't know what this guy's problem is, but I'm not trying to get in any altercation with them.
Yeah,
like I was just thinking, I'm like, what would someone really have to say to me to get me to fight them?
I feel like you'd swing on anybody dropping the N-bomb. I feel like that would do it for you.
Yeah, like an assault N-bomb. That's happened before, actually. Remember those guys at 7-Eleven?
Oh yeah, we did fight. Okay.
Yeah, so that happened.
Okay,
that actually happened.
Yeah, that actually did happen.
Yeah, we all got in a fight.
That's a good example, Wes. Yeah, you can't drop the N-bomb. You straight up cannot drop the N-bomb. Yeah.
No.
That might. But y'all don't have it.
What do you mean?
There's not.
Yeah,
you could call me Whitey, freaking cracker, whatever. It's not gonna bother me.
Hey, what if this was a funny thought? What if like black people? Because sometimes when a black guy calls like a white dude or any other race like my nigga, they're like, "What's up, my nigga?" They're like, "Oh shit, you just call me my nigga."
Always weird. It's always awkward. Doesn't happen often, but every once in a while.
Black people got like real excited when white people said like, "What's up, my honky?"
I wouldn't mind that. I'd laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that would be funny.
And like a black guy's like, "Oh shit, oh shit, I'm his honky."
I would respond very well to that. Actually, that's funny. Really? Yeah. It's just not a hate word, really.
No. There's not. I mean, I can't think of a. I can't. That might be it. That might be it. Yeah, that's it.
What about bro?
What about
like,
bro?
Hey, get in your lifted truck, bro.
Hey, bro.
Go back to River Tucky.
Go back to River Tucky.
Oh, for anyone.
You guys want to watch this video? Look at this.
Oh, we got a video.
Yeah, watch this.
What's going on?
So
over here?
I'll give the audience some.
Oh, look at that! You got the Chicago Tribune.
So I'll give the audience some context. So there's this baseball player.
Whoa, that looks
and he just
not good.
He I don't know if he's professional or like what's under professionals though.
They call it AAA.
AAA. So like this guy is in a stairway and he's just literally beating the dog shit out of his girlfriend.
Wait, who is he?
Oh, this is a security camera.
Dude, it's a security camera.
Baseball player?
Baseball
player.
Check this
in a stairway of what looks like a hotel.
Keep this.
Is he Puerto Rican? Oh shit.
He might be.
Oh, he just
shit.
They walk out the door and he just immediately throws a backhand.
He's like putting her head. Oh,
damn! He's
Jesus.
not messing around.
And he keeps putting. Watch, he keeps putting his.
Oh, that guy is.
Her glasses back on.
He hits her and puts her glasses
and
back on.
He's like, "Let's go." Oh, you didn't know, huh?
Yo.
You didn't know there was a camera there, you fucking asshole.
Damn.
Look at that.
It's so weird to me that this still goes on. Like, there's still women who just deal with dudes beating them.
Well,
and they're like,
I think
love them.
Yeah, I think there might be something wrong with those women as well. Like a little bit, right?
Look at this. Watch this.
If you don't leave, I mean.
And he's Puerto Rican, by the way.
Oh, I knew it.
Sorry for the dead air, guys.
Dude. Oh my god. Shit, dude.
Yo.
She went down on that.
He does like surprise backhands. Like they're walking, everything's fine, and then he just throws a surprise backhand
like he just
right to her face.
Something.
She drops to the ground, and then he picks her stuff back up, puts her glasses back on.
If you see
keeps walking.
so
he did that like 3 times.
So you see some guy.
Yeah.
You walk into the stairway. You see some guy doing that shit to his chick. What do you do?
I have to say something.
I'd be like,
"Hey man, go in between." You gotta,
Hey, don't be doing that, man.
Questions.
dude. And here's the weird situation though with
I
something like
can't
that.
watch that. I gotta fuck him up.
You got to do
I
something.
I
can't-
gotta fuck him up. I can't watch that, dog.
But here's
I can't watch that.
here's what's weird. In situations like that, sometimes the chick will turn on you.
Yeah.
You
I've
jump
seen
on
that.
It
him,
don't matter.
and she'll be
Dude,
like,
whatever,
"Get off my
dog,
man."
They could
fuck.
they could turn and they can get married and have a happy life. I can't watch that.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like
Or
I couldn't
kids.
sit there and just watch
kids,
that
yeah.
shit. Or kids. But like some dude beating the shit out of his wife, and I'm just sitting there watching it like a fucking
You're eating popcorn?
Get the fuck
You're just
outta
like,
Now
here,
you're
dog.
on the video too,
No.
and they're like,
You're
"Look
I'm
at
on
this
the
dude
video-
just
yeah.
standing there."
I'm on the video
letting it
eating
happen.
fucking like eating Cheerios.
Popcorn?
It's like the
It's like a
Michael
movie.
Jackson meme.
No, I couldn't live like that, dog. I couldn't
No,
live
it's
with
fucked
that.
up.
I'd have to step in. I'd have to step in.
What if you
it
step in
wouldn't-
it and the guy just beats you up like
That's
he
very
beats,
likely.
like
Yeah.
he beats up
Dude,
that
that's
chick?
very
Could
likely.
happen.
But I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
On your good conscience, you stepped
I could
in.
not
Yeah.
watch it, dog. I couldn't watch
And
it.
I feel like dudes that beat up on women are giant pussies anyway.
Yeah,
which is
Yeah,
why
they
they're
are.
bitch.
Yeah,
beating
Yeah.
up
they are.
women.
If you're
you know?
hitting your chick, you got anger problems, and you probably couldn't fight a real.
You're already bitch made
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm not a violent person, but I have zero problem engaging in violent situations. Like zero.
Oh shit.
That would be one of them. Yeah.
Did you get into violent
So no,
situations?
yeah, now you found one.
I've been in many
You
violent
found one
situations.
right there.
Wes drops the
What
hammer
would get you
in a
off the
sec.
gate, hopping into on some shit like that.
Well, again, that's physical violence. Maybe not on me, but on somebody you can't
In
defend
the
themselves.
last 3 months, has anybody ever
Exactly.
like hit you up like you want to fight? You want to do this shit?
There's been like one or two.
Say it like that.
Dude, who the fuck talks like that?
People.
No one comes up to you. That sounds like they want to fuck, bro.
Hey, you want to fuck?
Hey, you want to fuck?
You want to
See, that sounds more.
All right, you want to fuck?
Fucking do this. Take my pants down right now, you
right
bitch.
now, motherfucker.
They don't walk up to you ready. You don't even know you.
Take off my pants. Hey, he's unbuckling his shit. He's like, you want to fight?
confused, dog. I'm so confused. I'm very turned on right now.
You want to fight? You want to fuck
Hold
them?
on, hold on. What'd you say? I said you want to fuck. Oh. Yeah, I thought you said that, bro. No, I'm
No, I
straight.
don't.
I'm straight. I'm super straight. Dude, so Martin Scully, do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's the
Sounds
pharma guy.
So
what
what
pharma?
he did was he took AIDS pills that were like $7.50, and he jacked up the price to $500.
Yeah, like
He's
5,000% or
He's
something.
literally
Yeah, yeah.
like the super villain. He like he bought that Wu-Tang album. Did you hear about that?
Forever.
He bought that Wu-Tang album. It's copied one of one. It's an album that Wu-Tang only made one copy of. It's a leather. They sold it for $2 million.
He bought it?
Leather, yeah, he bought it. It's in a leather kind of case.
Wait,
and
how
shit.
did he, like on
Hold on.
eBay or something?
No, well
Nah,
there was an
third party.
auction.
Yeah.
So there was an auction for it because Wu-Tang was like, we're just gonna put out one copy of this.
What's the
album.
controversy on that? I don't see. I mean,
Yeah,
he bought
I'm not mad
like
at that.
yeah,
They
he
sold
bought
it.
something that
He owns
was
it.
on the market.
I'm not done. So I'm just giving you the background.
Oh, okay.
So and people were like, dude, fuck that, because he used to troll hip hop heads.
Yeah, he's
and
an internet troll, dude.
Yeah, and then and he was balling out of control, and he would just like drop small clips of the video, or excuse me, of the audio of that album. Anyway, so he got locked up.
You guys doing like 10 years or something?
Yeah.
Dude,
no, he's doing
so
7.
He's doing 7 years.
But it's in minimum fucking like prison.
That's still
like,
7 years,
7
dude.
years, dude. So
Yeah.
like this guy is justice is served in so many different, because he's the world troll.
You know what's really funny about this?
that's
He's
exactly
the
what he
world.
is.
He's literally the
biggest
world
troll in the world.
Troll. He's a horrible
You know
human
what's-
being.
you know what's
What
really
makes him,
funny
what
about
makes
this?
him the world troll? Like, what
So-
did he do to just be like,
Yeah, I don't
get
get this
that?
whole
He uses
Wu-Tang
all
thing.
of his money to...
Why don't you get the Wu-Tang?
So he bought a record. What's
He
the
bought
big
an album
fucking?
for $2 million?
Okay.
leaked what wasn't supposed to be leaked.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's
yeah,
his
but it's his
album,
now.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Wu-Tang fucked up. Like, why would you only
Yeah, it
make
was
one
the-
album?
Yeah. And then sell it.
yeah, and then sell it, and then
and then
complain
get
about
angry.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't care if someone wanted to piss on it. If I'm selling,
Yeah,
it,
you
right,
bought.
I
You got
get
your
that.
money.
I get what you mean, but like, hip hop heads have a certain level of respect
Yes.
for these things.
Respect.
So like, it was
Respect.
for these things. So they just want to.
Yeah, it doesn't make
They
any
just wanted some
sense.
justice.
So
Stated by
he
RZA,
purposely he bought it to fuck with them and do something they knew.
Yep.
No, that's their bad.
They wouldn't like.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that makes him an asshole,
Yeah,
but it doesn't
it
make
doesn't.
him
No, but
a criminal.
the
in
funny
that.
thing-
He didn't
No,
get
no,
in
no,
trouble
He didn't
for
get in
that.
trouble for
Okay.
none
He
of that
just-
shit.
He's just being an
He
asshole.
was doing wire.
The streets got hot on
He got
him.
he got in trouble
No
for
shit.
wire, and he was so arrogant. so he's the most arrogant prick. Look at a picture of his face. Can you get that dot off, Soul?
You know what? He did all these things,
Look at a
and the
picture
thing
of his
that
face and
actually
tell
got
me.
him caught was him fucking with like someone's money. Like they don't fuck around here when you fuck with people's money. Like if you're a hedge fund guy and you fuck up people's money, they're like, fuck that. You
Yeah,
could have killed someone. You fucking with my money.
There's very low
Yeah,
little
tolerance for that.
you know,
Yeah.
like Bernie Madoff made that.
Very apparent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? That's Michael Phelps, man.
That's Eli Manning.
Eli Manning.
They're both retard strong.
Who?
Is that a thing?
You can't say that word. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I heard they demoted Tim Tebow like down to
Hey, wait. Can you?
week.
Can you use that word?
I don't think so.
what?
Retarded.
I don't
Retarded?
think you can.
Well, you're
It's
not
kind of offensive.
supposed to.
But it's a literal. I thought that was.
But
what
it is.
The word is.
Yeah.
Well, yes, because you're not, you're
I mean,
not
that's a
supposed to.
legit word. Like that word means something. Like you can have like.
Look at that's Martin.
It's kind of
That's him in
he's
court.
so happy there.
That's him in court, bro.
He probably thinks he's gonna get
Wait,
away
I thought
right there.
he cried.
did cry.
Yeah, he did cry.
It's probably before. Yeah.
He's like,
I'm gonna get out.
I'm gonna get out.
Rich.
Here's. I think this might be the tears.
Oh, look at him.
That's
Look
the
at
look
him.
of like, oh man.
He's like,
shit.
He's young too. He's
Look
like
at- dude, look
he's
at-
like our age. He's like
look at this.
33.
He's a fucking piece. Look at that
Look
look
at
on
this.
his face.
Oh,
Look at that
smug
smug.
fucking shit.
Hey, did you hear OJ? Fucking OJ apparently admitted to this. What his murder? Thing?
Yeah, they found some tapes from back in the day.
He's like, if
And
I
he
was,
gave
if
this-
I was to do it,
Yeah,
here's what I would've
hypothetical,
done.
very realistic
Very-
hypothetical
who
situation.
Does who does any hypothetical situations ever?
Someone crazy enough
When
to
do you
murder two
ever-
people.
I know, seriously. When do you ever do a hypothetical situation?
About
in
what?
that much detail about anything?
Oh, the book that he wrote?
No, just in general. No one does hypothetical like stories. Well,
dude,
just
like-
tell you a hypothetical story.
Number one,
What do
he's world famous and everybody worships the ground he walked on for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so he's already just full of himself. He's already just a narcissist, and probably a sociopath and a liar. But then he literally gets away with murder, and at that point, he's probably thinking in his mind like, "I'm untouchable. I am untouchable. I can go as far as to even make a
killed
hypothetical."
people.
Yeah,
I killed
two
a white woman.
people. Yeah,
I killed a white woman.
slaughtered two people. Slaughtered them.
Hey, I don't care, and I'll say this. I know this is in the black community a bit controversial, but I'll say it. Fucking, and I know I'm probably gonna get emails about this, but OJ definitely did that shit, right?
Yeah, definitely.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Why is that
doesn't who doesn't
Dude,
think that
there
he
was
did?
That
he did it.
Okay, the only black teacher that I had in high school swears to God
He did it.
He didn't
he
do
did
it.
not do it.
Well, that's because you're on that it's that team. You're on that team. It's your
How could-
tribe. It's
well,
like,
Because
dude,
like at the same time, when
Okay,
I was a kid,
so-
I didn't want to believe it because it was the juice, man.
You know
Like,
what?
Huh.
When
Like, you
when
know
they
what I mean?
told us
I don't
OJ,
get that.
they wheeled out that little fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I was in
The-
6th grade. They wheeled out that
Turn
little
on the
TV.
TV. It had the straps holding the TV on it.
So they wheeled that
a
shit
big
out. We
deal.
watched it live.
Damn.
Oh, every day during lunch, we
But
had a
no,
chance to watch.
we watched just the verdict live.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when we watched the verdict of it, everyone cheered, and I'm like, why am I cheering? I didn't at the time know
You didn't
everything.
grasp
I
Think
didn't-
about your
concept.
football
I didn't
hero.
know- Yeah, that's how I was like, it's OJ. But
well,
like
that too, but also like I've seen a few documentaries on this, and I mean, I'll never know what it's like to be a black person living in LA during the riots and all the racism, all the cops that are just like harassing people and killing people. At that point, it's like, you know what? Like from what I've seen on interviews and stuff like that, like people were literally saying like, I don't even care if he did it or not. We just want to win once, like at
Just
that, like
give us
no
the
joke.
Just
give us-
yeah, just
yeah.
give us
True
that
as
one.
fuck.
Give us that one.
Well,
It's
that's
no
kind
joke.
of that was
It
kind
was
of
during,
the.
yeah,
But
you're right.
they
the
did.
time.
That time, yeah. I mean,
time was
tensions
up.
were huge.
When did that
Yeah.
happen? 1990.
Early 90s, I think.
1996.
I don't know anything of
94.
that OJ
Let me
thing.
see.
Hey, this is also
Yeah, I don't know.
very
Wait,
controversial.
you don't know anything about the OJ?
No,
story?
the only thing that I know was from that show on
he
FX,
killed-
that OJ Simpson.
O.J. Simpson
That was a good show.
is a football player.
What?
Yeah, I know that. The show, the FX show.
Oh,
OJ.
OJ
versus
The
versus
people versus
people.
OJ, yeah.
I never watched that.
was
I
good.
saw
what
it.
I feel?
It was good.
I feel like I
That's
know.
when you'll find
Dude,
out he's guilty, bro.
I lived the whole thing. We all did, except for Espejo, who's in Peru.
Yeah.
But we all, we all lived it. So I haven't watched it because I feel like I know everything. But I have some friends that are like, no, you need to watch this show. I haven't gotten around to watch it yet.
Dude, it's really good, but
It's good.
Dude, they put Who's the guy that plays Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh,
as
yeah.
OJ? Who's this
Yeah, that was
tiny
bad.
man? He's like my son, like 5'9", 170
How tall is
pounds. He's a big
Dude, he's huge. He's like
He's a huge
6'4".
football player. Yeah, it didn't look right. And like the whole time, like Cuba Gooding Jr., like his character is very like
quick how tall
whiny.
OJ is?
Yeah.
He's like, oh god,
very, like,
It happened October 25th, 1993.
1993,
Can you see how tall
Jesus.
OJ is? I don't know why I care about this.
Dude, he's a big
He's
ass
6'4".
football
Oh, sorry,
player.
June 13th, she called in 93 saying he was trying to kill her. Then, on June 13th, 1994, that's when it happened.
June 13th.
Yeah.
1994, like a year
Hey,
later.
Wes, when's your birthday?
4th.
Oh, you was on the 13th.
June 4th. Yeah.
June
I was
4th.
on the 13th.
Hey, on a side note, this is also very controversial in the black community, but I gotta say it anyway. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Dude, there's a gnat in here.
Careful.
Wait, with the gnat?
No.
They kill you?
With your mouth.
Oh, what are you gonna? Oh
I didn't have
no.
anything. I didn't have anything.
I
No, he's had something.
No,
Yeah. Yeah,
He
you.
had something, and he's like, you know
He's
what?
about.
No.
Yeah.
I
Well, yeah. What
I
happened
just
there?
want to hold it.
Are you
Like,
thinking-
what the fuck does this guy have to say right now?
He thought
The
about it. He's like,
Yeah.
no, you
Yeah.
know what? I didn't have anything.
Yeah. Don't say anything you'll regret, man.
He's like, you know what? I have nothing.
Yeah.
Moving on.
6'1", 210 at the time
6'1"?
of the
He's not
situation.
6'4".
Could have fooled me.
Dude, the guy's got a head
don't know.
the size.
His
I
head
met
is
him
so.
twice in person.
His head looks enormous.
He's got the head the size of a football helmet.
Dude, when he finally got out of prison, like when they show him in prison after years, and he's all sucked up, he's got this big gut and he's like tiny shoulders and arms.
Damn.
His head is still just giant. He just has this
He looks like a
big
fucking.
head.
He looks like Mr. Mackey from South Park. He's just got a big ass head.
I didn't kill anyone.
Okay. Dude, I had a English teacher in high school that used to say okay we used to call him Mr. Mackey. His name was Mr. His name was Mr. Malord.
Oh,
Did
shit,
he know?
Mr. Malord?
Yeah, Mr. Malord.
Mr.
And
Malord.
he'd be like, okay. So the whole class, dude, he'd be teaching everything. It was exactly Mr. Okay.
Okay. I wonder. I don't really listen. I don't really listen to my speech pattern. I wonder what I say that's like that.
Like the okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know,
don't know.
like for me, I say dude and bro way too much and like.
Yeah. I think
that's just-
that's
that's just-
California.
yeah, that's a California thing.
California-itis. That's
I don't
Cali-
notice until like I hear.
I go
until like,
through
bro, I hear
things.
this podcast and shit, bro, and then I'm like, oh fuck, bro, dude.
I go
sound
through
weird.
I go through
You don't
waves.
say bro that much.
No, I don't think I've ever heard you say bro that many times.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, cool, bro. I don't know.
Hey, my dude.
Yeah.
My
Have
dude,
you ever,
my guy.
Have you
Whose
ever
men's
been
is this?
conscious about how you're walking and then you start all fucking up your walking?
No.
No.
You've never been like thought about your walking like,
No,
oh,
I-
what the fuck I'm walking like?
I thought about my running.
How's your running look?
I don't
Yeah, it
know.
looks fucking silly.
No, it looks great. I have great form.
A great form.
I have great form, man.
Dude, what? No, explain. So you'll be walking and then be like,
Okay,
are
so-
people looking at me? Am I walking?
No,
weird?
no,
I
no. So
gotta
like
change how I
someone will
walk.
say like so if someone talks about me, if someone even comments how I'm walking, or if I have to think about the way that I'm walking, I start being conscious about it, and I'm
like,
super-
say you're hurting, like today, your legs are hurting, so you're walking funny. I'm like, Brian, did you get raped last night or something? And then you're like, fuck, am I walking funny?
Dude, totally. The next time you get high, I'm gonna be like, what's the deal with your
Yeah,
walk right
yeah,
now?
Brian.
Just to fuck with your head.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I'm
We should
doing
just
it
tell
again.
him all the time. And then
doing it again.
switching it
What's
up.
the deal with that walk, bro?
Hey, Brian, what's with your walk?
What's going on again?
So I didn't say anything. Let's do a fucking commercial.
Silva's Brazilian Bar and Grill.
Hey, do you think women should have a certain odor?
Yeah, they should. It
Like,
smells.
is it weird when a woman doesn't have like an odor?
Yeah,
like, even
definitely.
Down there.
I mean, altogether, like on like their hair or down there, like in their vagina. You mean? I feel like I feel like every vagina has a little odor. I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but it has like sometimes
Every
it's like
vagina has an odor.
clean, like not an odor, but like some sort of taste. You know, like if you lick a vagina and it doesn't taste like
as
it.
far as like a smell.
Oh, a smell. I think vagina smell is not good, but just like hair, or you know.
What do you mean?
It's good. Like if you take off your pants and your vagina smells, even if any kind of smell coming from a vagina is gonna be bad.
Okay, but isn't there a distinct smell from a vagina that's not bad?
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
It's like a vagina
vagina
smelling
smell. Yeah. Not all vaginas smell all the time though. Yeah.
I'm a virgin, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. I haven't got there yet in my life. I'm waiting for the right person.
Have you had a bad vagina smell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that's pretty much the worst thing that could go on.
Ooh, really?
But you know what?
I've never had a bad vagina smell.
I have. It's fucking.
That's terrible. Yeah,
it's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. What's weird is that I can think of two different examples, and both examples, the girls didn't seem to be aware of it, which is very weird. Because it's very apparent.
Any chick who has a dirty ass room has a smelly ass vagina.
Actually, I'll take that back. I did have a bad vagina smell experience.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened, man?
It was bad vagina.
What happened, dude?
What happened, bro?
It was so awful.
Oh my god, man.
Don't give him PTSD, man.
But dudes can have a nasty crotch smell too.
No, but that happens. That's.
I feel like women probably.
They're more forgiving of a dude having some.
I don't know. If I was a girl and if I were to go down on some dude and he smelled, I'd be like, fuck no.
Yeah, I guess
they are more forgiving. That's why women are great because because they forgive a lot of nasty shit.
Where is the line between pheromone and bitch you stink?
There's a very thin line on that. Yeah.
Where,
dude? Like, you know what? I think it's different for every dude. Like I bet you there are guys out there like I don't mind it. I don't care.
Really?
Whatever.
Really? I don't know.
Guaranteed there are. They're dirtbags, and so are the chicks they're going down on. But
that's gross though, because you pop down and then like you just got like a whiff of like fucking Tuesday sushi.
What?
Do you guys remember when you just started to have BO as a kid?
Yeah.
Like I kind of remember. I was like, oh my god, it's BO.
Yeah.
Holy shit, BO.
In 6th grade, they gave you the deodorant.
Yeah,
yeah. I go hard on that Axe spray.
Yeah, I did. I went hard on that.
Not on Axe spray, but I do have like a men's spray deodorant.
I use odorless because I don't want to interfere with the cologne. Yeah. That musk.
I mean, I got the armpit deodorant, and then I have the body deodorant.
Dude,
I'll get in there. I'll get in there.
That body deodorant.
You down spray down under?
Yeah, I do totally.
Really? Doesn't that burn?
The whole bomb makes it good.
Wait, you
really?
Why?
Right
now?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you spray? Deodorant?
Yeah, it's like
an Axe.
It's no, it's not Axe, but it's something like that, like a men's. Dove. I don't know what the brand is, but I've like since I was. God, you probably
that's gotta make.
High.
I don't know if that's good for your dick.
Dude, I don't know if that's
I don't spray the dick, but I go. All right, like I'll go
crevice
up. Yeah, up
how
crevice.
How far? How far? The distance.
Under the balls, and then through the crevice.
Oh, you got the gooch.
Yeah, and like
that's
I get the
called
gooch.
I know what the actual term for that area is.
The gooch.
Don't say chode.
It's called
Taint.
a peridium.
Oh, okay, like the medical term for that.
Don't a lot of bitches have that?
The more you know sound.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I've gone through a couple different brands.
Don't a lot of people have that tattooed on their arms?
Check this out. Like I've gone through a few brands before I found one. Like Axe spray.
Yeah.
Was probably the first one because they were the first one to just kind of like
I
put
used
it
to
out
fuck
there.
with the Axe.
But I'd go up the crevice.
Yeah.
And it would burn the butt. Like it was like acid on my butthole.
Dude.
I'm like, oh, okay, it shouldn't go here. Should not go here.
What?
The one I get now?
Don't spray.
I
don't try to go
on my asshole.
I'm not trying to get up in there, but I go underneath.
What's the deal?
I think the one I have now is not as alcohol free, but there have been a few that I tried that's just like, oh god, and it doesn't go away.
You're like the
right
Home
away.
Alone kid,
dude. Okay, so check this out.
what about like just powder, dog? Like
that seems messy to me. It seems just messy.
Hit the powder. I heard this.
I use
hit the powder.
Yeah.
I don't use anything.
Spray.
Should I be using?
You know what? Not anymore.
Pop, pop.
Sometimes when it's like summertime, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, because it's swamp ass.
Dude.
Well, that's why I do it for swamp ass. Just in general. You don't even have to go running to just get sweaty down there. You can be walking around all day.
There's a lot
Dude,
of junk down
I
there.
want to be
There's a
just
lot
as
of
fresh
moving
down there
parts.
as women do. I want to be fresh.
Yeah, but like, say you spray
Nothing wrong
Axe,
with that.
and then like a girl goes down on you. Well, like not a random girl, but like you know, like your lady goes down on you, and then like she gets Axe all over her mouth.
Well, I'm not going on
Get
the
her
dick.
on the
I'm not
phone.
spray. Like again, I'm not spraying the dick. And it's also like almost kind of a scent free thing, but it just I go under the balls and then one quick spray up the crack.
Hey, you know what? I don't know why I stopped doing that.
I've never done that.
I used to do it a whole bunch.
No.
The spray on the balls thing was almost Mando.
Yeah, dude.
Like
Really?
it was almost like I almost.
Especially
and then I
once
just
you
stopped
hit like
doing it. I don't know
teenage.
What the fuck happened?
Because
like,
of
when
the-
you hit teenage years, like you're just a smell, like your hormones are raging, like your body's changing, and like it's just like damn. Like,
My
oh
grandma
God,
used to
I
say
gotta-
like, "You smell like sun." I'm like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
What the fuck does the sun smell like? That's what she'd say. And she's from an
Like maybe like sweat.
I don't know. She's like, "Oh, get out! You smell like sun."
Oh shit! Never heard of that.
Neither.
No, I have never heard that.
That sounds fresh though, right? Like the
Yeah.
sun, like
Sounds-
like
sounds good.
I picture like
Nothing negative.
Dude,
I picture
no,
like
dude, I smelled
sheets
really
drying in the
bad.
Oh,
wind
shit.
with the
Dude,
sun.
I knew this chick that Febrezed her fucking dirty clothes and put them on.
That's gross.
So gross.
Yo.
Dirty, dude.
That's
Yo,
gross.
dirty.
Dude, Febreze
Get
is
her,
nasty.
Get her Instagram page. We're gonna. Roll
I don't know her
across the
anymore.
bottom of-
I do not
Motherfuckers
like
need to
Febreze.
know.
If you have to use Febreze, you're just not cleaning your house very well.
Yeah,
you're not
dude,
cleaning.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
what?
need to wash more often.
No,
You know,
no,
You know,
Febreze
wash
No,
your
is cool
Febreze
in the
a little
bathroom.
now and then.
No, if you're
Yeah, it's
using
cool in the
Just to
bathroom.
get rid of
on your clothing.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
gross.
no,
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 not
no,
your
no,
clothing.
no.
So the commercials,
fake-ass
there's
linen
people just
smells,
spraying
bitch.
shit all over like the bed and over like the laundry, dirty laundry. Like you're just spraying.
Dirty
the commercials are
laundry?
spraying the
I
whole
do
room.
think. I do
If
that's
your
not
room
necessary,
smells that
yeah.
bad, then you just need to start washing your clothes.
I just
better.
break
Maybe
it up
get a
sometimes to
vacuum.
break up the smells. Like,
Nah.
say,
I get it.
Yeah.
Like I have Febreze in my home. I don't use it very often. You know, like
You- in
I have
the
two
restroom?
dogs.
in the
like,
restroom.
in the restroom, I
Probably
have
the most use. There you
yeah.
go.
I mean that's a legit place for it because
Yeah, that's why.
obviously
That's
you're doing your
ours
duty.
is. We have the Christmas smell Febreze in our bathroom.
Oh, with
Oh,
cinnamon
that's
apple.
nice.
Huh?
Pine or
It's not-
Cinnamon apple.
Pine tree.
Oh, is it
Oh.
good?
Good smell.
Is it good?
You
Not
know
bad.
what's weird now? Now that smell reminds me of shit.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen no matter what
Like,
because
it
smell
just
it,
goes,
you gotta
now I
do
smell
it.
it,
That's
even
horrible.
if there's no, because it's used to like cover up poop.
Yeah,
and the only
poop,
time I
yeah.
do smell it is
Right.
when like poop is being covered
right.
up.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys get self-conscious about how much poop particles are on your phone?
My phone.
I've
Wait,
never
what?
thought about that. What the fuck?
How do you get
'Cause
poop
you're-
particles in
you're
your
on
phone?
Because
your
you're
phone, you don't.
you take a shit, you take your phone, and there's
No.
poop particles
No,
on everywhere. They say that your phone has poop particles.
Nah, like
No,
I really don't
I don't
buy
read
into
up-
that.
read
Like
up
You
on
don't
it.
buy into that?
so
I've never
here's
thought about that
here's-
before in my life.
me neither. They're like,
Really?
but here's what they say. They say
Like,
like
you've thought about that?
Yeah.
they say
all the
like
time.
if when you go to the restroom. If
And you
you know,
flush.
you take a shit, like close the lid and then flush.
Yeah.
If you keep the lid open and flush, then there's a chance that you're gonna get some particles kind of coming out. But like just generally, just dropping a deuce and then closing the lid and
But
flushing.
I
don't
flush.
feel like you're
I
gonna get a lot.
flush as I go. Like I don't
Constant
flush at
flushing.
the end.
Yeah,
Constant
yeah.
flush.
You have to be.
At
Yeah.
my own house.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
do. I do
sometimes
constant
it's
courtesy
like,
flush.
Yeah.
I don't stew. And it's
No.
Don't
mostly
stew?
because- it's mostly
Yeah,
because
that's
some
gross,
people
dude.
like to bake in there.
Yeah,
so
that's
weird.
gross.
Like, dog,
Like
flush that
why?
down. Courtesy
Yeah.
flush, not for me, for yourself.
Yeah,
Have
you're
some
all fucking
self-respect.
just coming out.
Just sit here
Sitting under
sitting
your-
over a bowl of your own
Yeah.
shit.
Flush that. Totally.
Flush that
100%.
shit, sir.
But see, when you're flushing there, you're getting poop particles
Hashtag
up.
me too.
Maybe.
Hey,
Possibly.
do you
what I'm saying.
because now I probably said this already. I sit down to pee in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we've had
Oh,
a
yeah.
Why just
conversation
keep
about
it
this.
quiet? Like just keep it
Dog,
quiet.
so I got a baby in our bedroom.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
daughter's in the bedroom. She's 4 months old. She's not gonna move out until she's 6 months old. To her, I know. When my son was 6 months, we moved him out in his room, and when she's 6 months, we're moving
That's
out
pretty
into her
standard.
room. Yeah. So like I gotta sit down and also.
What about? I mean, we've had this conversation
Did we?
before. Yeah,
Did
with
we?
the
I don't
boner, and then
recall
you lay down.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, you lay down, which is weird, completely weird.
I've
a
never
boner
done
and you
that.
lay down. I don't
called
know
Superman.
this conversation.
It's like the
Superman,
Superman, like
when
you.
you can't
So
get your boner down.
I can't believe we're talking about this again.
I
Yeah,
still,
right.
I
Hey,
still
but
can't.
let me
I
show
still
you.
can't take a piss with a boner. I don't understand how you guys do.
you
that.
go like
Oh,
this.
let me
You
show
go
you.
like
No,
this.
I mean like I physically can't. Like I'm like
you
Wait,
can't.
you
You
can't
can't
piss
pee with a boner.
No, no.
What?
Like,
What?
No.
What do you mean? It's all the same
I
plumbing.
don't think
I
that
mean,
it's
it doesn't
not possible,
change.
but I just can't do it. I can't take
weird.
a piss.
It's all
Oh,
about the angle.
And it sounds like
No, it's not about the
sounds
angle.
painful.
I can't take a
No,
shit
it's
with a
not
boner.
Painful. You shouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
do that,
you
though.
shouldn't be able to do that at all.
What the fuck?
Sometimes you wake up and you have a morning wood, and then you have to take a shit.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta let
guess.
that go down.
You gotta,
first.
yeah, you gotta let that go
Yeah.
down first.
Yeah, you gotta go take a lap. You gotta take a lap. Hey, you've never pissed with a boner?
I've never pissed with a boner.
Wow.
I can't even imagine like how that would work. That just seems
Look
like
at
it would
him,
be.
he's so
I'm seriously
confused.
trying to think. I'm like,
I go. You know what I do? I go in the I go in the shower.
Yeah. Who
I'll
pee?
go,
Yeah.
I'll
piss
go
in
in
the
the
shower?
shower.
I take a piss in the shower.
If I have a boner, I'll just and I gotta take a hot piss.
You just
I'll
pee in the shower?
I'll pee in
Makes
the shower.
sense.
Okay,
And then I'll
that's-
just
yeah.
kind of rinse it all.
Yeah,
rinse it
yeah.
all down.
I pee in the shower. People get mad about that for some reason.
Nah, I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure
anybody
why.
you know what I trip out?
You shouldn't pee in the shower if you're in the shower with someone else.
Well, no.
Just common
That's kind of
courtesy.
gross.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Golden shower.
But you know what? Like, you know what I trip out on? Like, since we're on the topic of deucing, dude, you know what I don't like doing? I don't like wiping my ass with only toilet paper.
Oh,
Like,
you
I have,
want
like,
to?
you
You
have
Okay,
the
so
flushable
what
baby
do you
wipes.
do that? What do you do with the baby
I
wipes?
use the toilet paper first.
Yeah.
You know, to get the
right.
majority of it, and then one or two
majority?
baby wipe. Yeah, like the majority.
You don't get all
one
of
or
it?
two- Well, the thing is, I feel like I can't get all of it with a toilet paper, or like I'm not cleaning.
The wipe.
No, that's gross, dude. Because then it's all like wet and shit.
Yeah, I don't like. You're not supposed. Like number one, you're not supposed to flush them very odd. Like even the flushable
I flush
ones.
everything.
I
flush everything.
So I use toilet paper first.
Yeah.
Right, to just get to do the normal wipe.
Right.
And then I go 1 or 2 baby wipes to just get clean.
You wipe frontwards?
Huh?
Do you wipe from back to front?
You know what? I do both, depending on like my mood.
But
I might go in, but you definitely have to pick. If you're going from back to front, you definitely have to lift up the trunk.
No, but what do you
wipes like that? I've never
wiped the wipe.
What do you mean?
Flush it.
You flush it.
You're not supposed to do that.
Dude,
No, there
whatever.
are flushable wipes.
There are?
Yeah, you have to look at the package.
I flush everything,
'cause there's
dude.
Like, don't do that, man.
I flush everything.
Dog, if you saw
Not my house.
You say that now until
if
one
you
day.
saw what the fuck goes down there, it's fucked up. Dude.
Yeah, I flush everything. I don't want fucking
Careful, man.
toilet.
You must have a strong toilet. Like I have a strong toilet.
I've never
but
never had a problem ever in my life.
All right.
You know
Well,
what,
I hope that
though?
continues.
You know what though?
Flushes that sucks the shit out of your ass.
You're moving into another.
Have
apartment.
any of you guys ever?
Airplane.
Any of you guys ever used a bidet?
Yeah, I did.
I've never used a
just
bidet.
Dude, I
In
went to
Cancun.
fucking
Oh, no, where did we go?
In Europe.
in Europe, dude. My hotel had a fucking bidet, and I was like,
mine
whoa.
too. I just didn't.
I used
didn't
it.
use it.
No,
Yeah,
it was
weird.
Is it warm? Is it like warm water?
You can
And
choose.
it shoots-
You can choose. You can
So
choose.
I did it
It's
wrong.
got a
So check
dial.
this out. I did it wrong as
I
fuck.
took a shit in the bidet.
So
No, I didn't.
no, I didn't. I know. I didn't shit in the bidet. He wasn't there. He was in the room, but he didn't see what I did.
There's just a log floating. He hits it. Water fires up, and the log.
I'll
just...
tell you right now. So I did use the bidet, but I did use it wrong.
Okay, so what's the right and wrong way?
So
You just have to. You just have to like.
I
Get
did
your
the
ass.
hot water side of it.
Oh.
It was when we went to. What did
I
we
remember
go
that.
Did we go to Cancun or Cabo?
When we went to Cabo.
No, where was your bachelor?
Cancun was
Cancun.
bachelor, and
Alright,
I don't
so
remember a bidet being in there.
No, I don't think so. I think you're thinking of Cabo.
Was it Cabo?
Yeah, I think it's Cabo.
At Cabo
Because I
Cabo.
remember that. Because you came out of the room and you're like,
yeah, Cabo.
dude, I
let you know.
fucking did the
Burned
hot.
my
Yeah,
asshole.
burned my ass.
I burned
Oh,
my
it's
asshole,
that hot?
dude.
Dude,
Dog,
that's
there's
hot
There's a
water.
hot side and there's
Well,
a
there's
cold
a
side.
because it's like a sink. You have
Yeah.
a
Oh, you
hot
gotta get it
knob
to
and
your-
then like yeah.
Yeah, I shit in the bidet.
How like do you have to line do you have
It's
to line it up?
weird, dude.
Because it's literally water fire. Like, are you sitting on it like a toilet?
No, because
And then
it's so big. You can't sit
Okay.
in there. You have to
You're
like.
hovering
So first
over it.
you
I
hit
think
it,
so.
That's
and then
the
it
only
shoots
time I
up.
used
Okay,
it.
so
and then you line.
the
That was
shitty
whack.
part. The shitty part about it.
No
You
pun
should
intended.
wipe
No pun
too.
intended.
You should wipe.
You should wipe,
and then that
and
should
then
be
bidet.
the proverbial baby.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
100%.
So the bidet, I've never used one, and I went to Italy when I went to, and then they had a fucking bidet right next to the toilet, and I'm like, shouldn't that shit be built into the toilet? Because then
Is
you
the
have to
water-
like go from the toilet to the bidet, and that's weird because you have to hover over to the next.
Hey, dude, why is the bidet not built into
Yeah,
the toilet?
every toilet should
I mean,
just
if
have
you're
a
gonna do
bidet.
that, why have a whole separate thing?
What do you mean,
Now
built
you
like-
gotta-
like-
'cause
like a
you
little
gotta
stream
walk-
that shoots
you
up
gotta
your
walk
ass.
with your like shitty
Yeah.
ass
Yeah.
over to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have,
fucking-
and it's so big that you have to kind of hover over.
And then you have to hit the button first, right?
Yeah,
So
and
it
then you
goes
have to
up,
set
and
it
then
up.
line.
And I wonder if there's poop particles that fall in between the bidet and the toilet.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably the most disgusting place in the house.
Yeah.
Where that
The
hover,
bidet.
where that shit hover goes on.
Yeah, it's fucking
where you go
nasty.
from the toilet to the bidet.
Yeah, but why wouldn't toilets just have that already built into it?
I agree.
All toilets should have that.
What was it like? What was it like? So you just got this. So then you have to dry your.
I only
ass
used it
off
once
too.
just because. Yeah, and you have
Just
to dry your
it.
ass off.
It seems like
Oh, see,
way.
it seems too much.
Too
problems.
much.
Yeah, just baby
I'd rather,
wipes.
or just hop in the shower.
Wet wipes. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you might as
seems
well.
Unnecessary.
Yeah. I used it just to use it, just because I've never used one before.
Yeah.
That's why I use that bidet. It seems pointless.
It is pointless. I don't
I'm
see
not
why.
down. I'm not
Because
down.
you still gotta wipe to clean up.
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
dry
if I
up.
gotta wipe anyway. Like, what are you
Right.
doing? You're just getting my shit.
But the
damp?
baby wipes
Europeans
is
are-
yeah. Europeans are fucking weird.
way back.
Japan, that really cool toilet. It had the air.
This
What?
What?
It warmed my ass.
oh
Not only did it warm my ass while I was taking a shit, it had technology to turn on a radio. It had the technology to lift the toilet seat.
Oh shit.
It had the technology of this thing that came out and splashed my ass.
In the toilet already
And then
built in?
Another thing
See?
came out and fucking blew on it, and
Japanese.
I was like, I'll never do that again.
Not mad at those
Yeah.
Japanese.
But, no,
Japanese,
but
yeah.
once
Power
you get
proof.
that, it's a brisk wind, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, and directly on the hole, bro. I don't know how it found it.
So just laser on your asshole?
When I think of like,
fucking found it.
isn't the Japanese? Aren't they the ones that just like shit right into holes?
Whoa,
Is that China?
that's
No, no, no,
China.
that's
Like
China.
public
That's
China?
also
Right like
racist.
this. And
also
there's
racist.
A hole right here.
Yeah, and you just
You just gotta let it
Boom.
go. But that's the natural. This is the natural stance you're supposed to have when you're defecating.
So
I'll demonstrate for you.
I knew a guy that used to shit in the bathroom like that.
Really?
Yeah, it was
I
really
had
gross.
I had a manager. His name was manager.
Yeah,
His name was manager.
his name was manager.
the mother holds it up. I think he'll call him
Manager.
Dog, I didn't want to say his name. I don't
Yeah,
know
no,
if I
don't
can.
don't blast
But-
him.
Don't blast this cover.
Don't blast him.
He pulled his pants all the way down to the ground.
That's
so
weird.
That's nasty.
Very rarely.
That's
He
nasty.
was mad short too. He was like,
Oh wait,
5'6".
to pee?
To pee.
Like
so
in the
we'd
urinal.
and then I walk in, he'd be like, "What's up, Brian?" I'm like, "What's up?"
Why
All
are
the
you
way
hands on your
down.
All the way
Ankles?
pants, dress clothes, like dress
Like a
clothes.
suit.
So there's pee all around there. You fucking drop
Yeah,
it.
dude.
I
And
mean,
what is he
I thought
ass
it was
out?
weird when I was in elementary school and kids did that.
Is he
I
ass
think
out?
I
I
kicked
kicked
pants-
balls for doing that in
Pants
second grade.
down, flapping down the
The underwear.
flapping down the underwear.
So no ass out.
That's weird.
I don't remember seeing any ass.
He
Okay,
went over
that's
the
weird
fence.
though.
Huh?
He went over the fence.
He went over the fence. Yeah.
You just go through the fence. You don't go over the
Yeah, you
fence.
need to go
Wait,
through
wait,
the
what?
fence.
You go through the
is when you
fence.
pull your underwear and you pull it down. But
Who pulls
you
down
go
their
through
underwear
the
to
fence
pee?
and just pull your dick out the dick
I don't
hole.
go through the fence.
You don't go through the fence? Why?
Go through the fence? No, I go over the
I
fence.
go through the
go over the
fence.
fence.
I wear
What?
boxer briefs. I have
Yeah.
to go
I
over
wear-
the fence.
I wear-
Oh
me
yeah,
too.
you gotta go. You gotta go.
I
over
stopped
Wait,
boxers
what?
a long time ago.
What?
Like if
Do
you
you
have
wear
boxers,
boxers?
you can just go right through the.
I wear both.
hole.
Like I have briefs. You can go through the
I
fence
only
with
wear
briefs.
briefs.
No, I have briefs. Boxer.
You
briefs. I
just
have
like
boxer
go.
briefs.
You just pull
You
to the
can
left.
do that.
It's too small of a hole. For me.
Wow.
I can agree with you. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm wearing briefs myself.
But honestly,
right now.
that would
It's
be
like, you know
difficult.
what?
I'd
I
rather
go
just
over
go
the
It
back
does
fence,
seem
wear
like a
my
lot of
briefs.
work to like try to fish your dick out of
Yeah.
like that.
No, you
Yeah,
just
go over the fence.
Just
dude.
go over the
Hop the
fence.
fence.
no,
dude.
because then I
Hop
have
the
to, I have to take off my pants.
No, I mean you do that anyway.
No, you don't. You
hop
just
the
do that
fence
in the
to get
zipper.
here.
No.
Racist.
Hey,
Whoa.
so I unbuckle my belt. And
Fucking
then
trying to build that wall, man.
I pull over.
Trump definitely-
You
I
unbuckle.
unbuckle-
See, I don't unbuckle my pants. That's too much work.
What?
I just go.
You let your dick swift through the fucking
The zipper.
The
through
zipper too?
Yeah.
Dude,
Bro,
that's
you're
like a
playing with
fucking- you're
fire.
playing with
What are you
fire.
talking
Yeah.
about? That's
That's a
normal. That's
different story.
procedural.
Dude,
Hands
Dude,
come
that,
undone,
boy.
and then
You're
I
going
go
through the
the
teeth of the
You're
dragon, going through the dragon's
crazy,
mouth.
bro.
You're going through the dragon's
I
mouth.
bet your dick has a bunch of scars on it.
Have you ever got caught?
No.
Okay, then that's the dude. All right, then you're good.
I'm
I
careful.
got
What
caught
the fuck
once.
is my dick?
When I was a kid, I was a little
Work.
kid.
It's less work.
No, if you unbuckle,
Dude,
you have to be
okay,
so careful.
Like I have to unbuckle
Dude,
my
all right,
belt.
show us. Go ahead. YouTube.
Okay.
But you have to.
Okay, check it out. Check it out. You just go like this, and then you just pull it out, and it just comes out.
That's so much
Dude,
work.
yeah,
dog.
bro.
What do you mean?
And
This
that's
is not as
dangerous.
much
And
work.
super
That is super
dangerous.
dangerous, bro.
How? How's it dangerous?
Bro,
No,
my
you
guy.
gotta undo
My
the
guy.
belt, undo the button,
That's too
and
much
then
work.
go through the
Yeah, at
fence,
least.
man.
Yeah.
That's too much work.
Dog.
So what? You have
You think
everything.
you know somebody, and then
There's metal
feel like
locking
I don't even know you, Spale.
dog.
Hey,
Those are locking
dear
metal
jeez.
sheets.
I live a
Dude,
dangerous
that's
life.
metal, dog.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking playing around. Like I'm just. What the fuck? I'm not like seeing if I can make it.
I'm out of here, guys. No, I
He's out here just.
Yeah, dude. I'm not like
I'm
fucking.
speechless.
I'm
dude.
trying to get in there and pee and get the fuck out.
Yeah, but you're playing with fire before. You know what? Forget this real quick. Let's talk about UFC. So we'll do UFC fight night last night. Our boy Ragin' Cajun Johnson
With the W.
with the W. It was a razor thin decision. And anyway, he even said it. I wouldn't have been mad at it. Depending on which way the judges decided to go, but if he won, wouldn't have been mad. As a matter of fact, I was telling my wife, I was watching it at the zoo, and I was telling my wife, I was like, I think Ragin lost this one.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I was
he
super
won.
bummed. And then
Split?
he won, and I was like, oh shit, okay, sweet. But I didn't really
So you
Maybe
watched the whole fight, right?
watch the whole fight. Maybe
Okay.
maybe he won the second. Maybe he. I know he won the first. The second was a toss-up. He definitely lost.
He had a
the third.
knockdown, right?
Yeah.
He had a knockdown.
I think so. I think he took him to the ground after that,
Yeah.
though.
So he, congratulations to Raging Cajun Johnson. Or, I'm sorry, not Raging Cajun, the Magic one. Or, AKA, I heard he wants to be just called Cajun Johnson.
Oh, no.
Mad at that either.
No nickname?
So what I heard is after the fight, he got booed. And he
Really?
And he grabbed the mic. I didn't get
the dude was English.
Oh, they're in London.
They're
it
in
was
London.
A close
Well, they
fight.
booed because...
But he got on the mic, didn't he? And
Yeah,
he was like, "What are you guys booing for? Like, we're two of the greatest fighters in the world, two of the best fighters in the world. Like, shame on you."
Were they booing him because he beat the guy?
I don't know.
What did his
just read
speech
about
say?
it.
What did his speech
just
say?
read
He took his platform and used it. Good for him.
Totally, 100%. I love that man more and more every time I see him speak or do anything.
So
I didn't know that. That makes me hyped.
Oh, fuck.
Way to go, Cajun.
Yeah, Raging Cajun. Hold on.
Way to go, man.
With the fans of mixed martial arts because of the way they treat the fighters. And in my opinion, it stems from the top. Like a lot of the time you'll see Dana White just giving the fighters so much grief. If you don't go out and just sling leather and bleed for him, then he's talking all this smack about him, you know? And because the leader of the organization acts like this, then it's so much easier for the fans to act like this. Totally. So it really upsets me. It's a huge problem that I have with it.
Do you agree with that?
I totally agree.
I don't know.
I
don't think Dana's White actions have any influence on the fans. I feel like they probably like it.
So me and my wife actually low-key got into like a semi-argument about this yesterday.
All right.
So what she said was that she's like, what kind of pussy complains about people booing for him? Like,
What?
So,
I know, right? I 100% disagree.
I don't think he was complaining.
100%.
I wanna hear this out.
So did she use the word pussy?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit. Shots fired.
That guy's a cage fighter in the UFC.
Yeah.
There is no pussy anywhere.
No.
That's what I was trying
Even
to
Not at
say.
all.
to
Yeah,
him.
not at all.
She
And
said the
that's
word pussy.
Dude, that's tough because
Well,
like
let's
number
hear out
one,
the argument.
well, number one, he spends months training and
Life.
diet
His life.
his
Yeah,
life
his
is
life.
dedicated to do a 15-minute fight in a cage, and when it's over and you put your like everything out there, like, your heart, your soul, like you're putting your maybe not your life on the risk, but your health, your well-being
definitely.
on the risk.
You're
you
putting your
win.
life.
And then
And you get
someone's like,
booed.
"Pussy, fuck you, boo."
So why was he getting booed? We haven't gotten to the bottom of that. Was it
Because
being
you're
booed
right,
because he
because he
It was
He's
a
not an
razor.
English person.
It was no. It was just a split
'Cause he won.
decision,
So he
and I
won.
think it was because he won.
Oh, I see.
a
Okay.
lot of people felt
and it was a
could've
close
gone the
fight,
other
and
way.
I think a lot of people maybe had it for the other guy to win.
And he's English.
You know
and they're
what?
in
If
London.
think
if
it was
someone were to
English.
Yes,
boo
it
me,
was English.
I'd be like,
Was he?
okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, but everyone treats
They
everything.
went for the hometown.
Yeah. I don't.
That sucks.
That's all they went for. They were booing because the hometown guy lost. That's it.
You think
get
Dana
that.
White sees Cajun and just goes like, I know that he's building a lot of like giving me a lot of shit because of what I'm doing with fighter pay and everything else, and in a way he kind of is like, okay, cool, like I'm gonna let him run with it because it builds more drama for the UFC.
Death by fire or some shit.
Like,
Did Dana White say anything about Cajun's fight, or did
I don't-
Cajun just kind of go off on his
I don't
own
know.
with that?
Dana White
I don't
wasn't
think
there.
so.
I think he just went off on his own.
yeah, I don't think Dana cares.
Yeah. Well,
No,
shout
he
out
doesn't. He doesn't give a
fucking
fuck.
shout out Donkey. I mean, I truly. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
like I don't think he cares
He doesn't
either.
give a
Yeah.
damn, dude.
Like I don't think he cares either. But whatever.
But yeah, it's good for Cajun
got-
though. One.
Yeah. Congratulations,
yeah.
Cajun Johnson, Donkey Show family, dog. Big ups.
Hell yeah.
Big ups. Fight after that, everything else was a little bit boring, except for when it got to the main event. I was gonna go over the prelims. Fuck that. I'm just gonna go to Jimmy Wanawa.
Okay.
Oh, did she win?
She. Jesus Christ.
She won.
Jamie, not Jamie Manawa.
She won.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Manawa.
Oh,
fucking-
Jamie. I thought you said Jamie. I'm like,
Jaime.
Jimmy.
He lost by decision, and he was getting popped. It was a great fight.
Yeah.
It actually won fight of the night bonus.
It's such
Dude.
a bummer that they're on Fight Pass. I just
It was a
can't
great fight.
justify Fight
Yeah.
Pass.
Hey, can they not bury our boy in the fucking
yeah,
Fight
for
Pass
real
cards?
though.
I mean,
And
he's a-
London
He's a great fucking fighter, dude. And come on.
in the middle of the
There's a
fucking
you don't
day.
think there's a reason?
There's
No,
100%.
that's what it came into my head. I was like, maybe
Come on
it did come into my head. It did come into my head. I'm
There's
like,
gotta
dude,
be
you guys
something,
buried
right?
him at the fucking bottom of a fucking Fight Pass card
made him
in
travel
London
fucking
in the
hella far.
beginning of the like literally. It's not even at the top. It was in the middle of the day. Like it was 11 o'clock.
11, yeah.
And he's coming off a knockout win, right?
Yeah.
His last fight was a knockout
Dude,
win.
that knockout was fucking. He was confused about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Manuwa fucking lost by decision. Alexander Volkov versus Fabricio Verdum. Dude, Volkov is a force to be reckoned with. He
Does
is.
Verdum not
He's
care
the
anymore?
Stefan Strude should have been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
they're both huge.
Stefan Strude was supposed. You can't be that big and not just
He's a
dominate.
wall, dude.
How are you? That's what you should be dominating in.
Dude,
you are an enormous
what's the weight?
person.
He won in just a
heavyweight.
throwdown, though,
Yeah.
too.
What's the minimum?
He can't go over 260.
235
He can't go
and
over
max
260.
265.
Yeah, but
That's
Hey,
a sick human
Verdum,
being, dude.
does he care?
he
care.
totally
Verdum cares.
does. He totally
Yeah.
fucking cares.
And I
dude.
think he was very confident he was going to win that fight.
Me
Maybe
too.
A little too confident.
Me
'Cause
too.
He lost in a slugfest. They just towards the end started throwing punches.
Yeah.
Verdum got.
I like
caught.
the weigh-ins with what he did with the chair.
Stand on the chair.
Yeah, I like
He's
that.
got a good personality.
Yeah, it
And that
looks like a
helps.
fun guy.
He's the voice for Spanish UFC.
Is he really?
Oh, he does
I don't think
commentating?
Spanish. Maybe
not-
like Brazilian.
Brazilian.
No, he speaks Spanish
Portuguese?
and Portuguese,
Yeah.
Well, he's probably
but he
from
does it for Spanish.
Really?
Dude, he speaks very.
Who
good
watches
Spanish.
the UFC in
also.
Spanish?
People who speak Spanish.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
the same. Like I can't watch soccer.
You can't watch soccer in English?
Nope.
Me too.
I have to watch it
I
in
need to
Spanish.
watch it in Spanish.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
It's a different thing.
I'm just surprised you guys watch soccer. But
You shut your mouth.
I'm wrapping the show up.
You shut your
I'm
mouth.
outta here. We are the Donkey Show podcast. You guys, thank you so much for listening.
love, love, love. Follow us.
Follow us.
on
Subscribe.
Insta.
Subscribe
It's
on
actually
Instagram.
on. I was doing this.
Yeah, do
it was
that.
not on this side.
Hit that like button on Facebook.